DeAndre Swift went off again this week against the Cleveland Browns, rushing for 136 yards and a touchdown, also catching some passes out of the backfield. He was explosive. He was running with power, and he looks like a top tier back in the NFL, a young guy, second year back, and we're going to see him do this for a very long time. I've gathered some of his top plays from week 11 against the Browns, and we're going to go over those right now. All right, here's the first play. We're in the third quarter, 13-0 Browns. We're in shotgun here. Before I dig in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Really fuels the channel. But let's go ahead and run this baby. So, bam. So, hand off to Swift. The hole is opening up right here. And here he's got the vision. Instead of just following that lineman, he's going to dead leg that back up the middle here. He does that, finds that crease. Look at him. Now he's in the open field. He's got to make another move and drops them shoulders. Watch him trying to move forward. But what I liked about this play was him stretching it out this way. And a lot of running backs would have just followed his lineman and just kicked it out to the outside. It might not have been a bad run for him due to his athleticism. He may have been able to make something happen, but he really liked what was up the middle here. I thought this was pretty cool. And he maximizes the leverage used off his lineman here. Cuts that up really close to him. And his burst here. Kicks it quick, so it's hard for that D lineman to grab him. And now he's in the second level. And eating up space. We got 3 Browns there ready to swallow him up. But he does his best to drop them shoulders and fall forward a little bit. That's a damn good run there by DeAndre Swift. Here's our next play. We're in shotgun here. We're still in the third quarter. Let's go ahead and run this baby. So here, Swift's getting the handoff. Good approach to the line of scrimmage. Hits that edge quick as 90's trying to break free to get him. And he's following his blocks, reading the momentum here. Trusting his blockers, because it's not like you can really forecast what's going to happen with the engagement of the lineman with the defense. But he trusts them, hits the hole quick. This is all hitting boom, boom like this. Bam. And he's hitting top speed really fast here in the second level. Finds more daylight here. And now the Browns, the defenders, the defensive backs get a hold of him. And he's just pushing the pile. He's tough to bring down. Once you get a hold of him, you got to come right. He runs more physical than what people make him out to be. He's a physical runner. He's thick too. He's thick at the lower half. And when it comes to delivering the boom, or at least trying to get those extra yards, as we see here, he's going to fight for it. He's not just a shifty back. He's all purpose. That's why he got so many goal line touches last year, so many red zone looks, because of his feistiness at the point of contact. He does not go down easy. It's that kinetic energy from the burst, from that initial burst when he hits the second level, that allows him to have so much force at the point of contact. Here's the next play. We're still in the third quarter, 36 seconds left. Single back formation. Detroit's got the ball. They're going to hand it DeAndre Swift. He's going to run it right up the gut here. Finds the hole. And then there's a second little crease that comes up here in the second level. He's going to run through that as well. And a lot of mess here. A lot of mess here between what the Browns is trying to do here. But he's wiggling through that. And is just explosive through that second level. A good run. And what's really good about this is that he was very decisive. The Lions' offensive line was able to get a good push downfield, and he was very decisive, finding the hole. Like, that could have been easily messed up. We can't take this play for granted. He has some options when we're coming here. He could have took it down south. He could have took it a little bit farther up north, but he finds this little crease here, hits it. We're in the second level, and he gets wrapped up on. but still falls forward a little bit. A good run. What I liked about it was in the midst of all this chaos, as he's running downfield, he's able to find that small crease and does not hesitate to get through it. He has very good vision that complements his burst and long speed. That really allows him to hit his upside. Also, his receiving ability is world class. It makes him one of the best PPR backs in the game. But DeAndre Swift, though, is a guy that was slept on considering how he was valued in the offseason. And if you followed this channel, you would have had him on all your teams because we were hyping him up big time. I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Fuels me to keep going over the tape with you guys. Fuels me to keep putting out this content, helping you guys out with your fantasy teams and everything else. Again, I want to thank you, and I'll catch you next time.